Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
And we are live in the desert. The JWRES J&K Lift Service Truck Series, round number 3 of season 1 here tonight at Phoenix Raceway. Presented to everyone by Maxspeedtv. Got a really good turnout already in chat here tonight over on the Maxspeedtv YouTube. We've got one out there in the Josh White Racing Esports Facebook as well. Glad to have you. Of course, myself, Joshua Medlock, and my brother Jeremy. But Bub, been hearing some chatter down there on the track here already about, you know, how this track is feeling out there here tonight, how loose it is, and no doubt about it, a track tip of 126 degrees. No kidding.
Yeah, I was contacted by one of our drivers tonight, Alex Ball. He said exit of turn 2 is loose, and he predicted there's going to be a lot of pace laps. So I guess we will see. Of course, that 127 degree track temperature is going to wear and tear on those tires quick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, it's unlimited tires, so they don't have anything
Yep.
to worry about, and 100% fuel. So, you know, they don't have to worry about either of those. They can take as many sets of tires needed. However, that does not constitute the fast repairs. They only get one of those. So they are going to have to make it quick, you know, on the or take it easy on their truck regardless. So, you know, we'll see how that goes out. It looks like they're going to advance the session here in 2 minutes. So
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
yeah, so we'll jump down here just a second here and start the national anthem here. But our pit road here tonight, 45 miles an hour, and our pace speed. Hopefully we don't see a lot of that, but, you know, we more than likely could. 19 drivers out here tonight, so we could have a few pace laps. Let's just hope that we don't. However, we'll see what happens, but they're going to advance the session here. We're going to step away and play the national anthem provided by Madison Rising, so hang tight, folks. So we'll be right back.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights. Oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallant
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching Maxspeedtv.
Alrighty, folks. So we are back, qualifying underway. Several drivers have put in their times. Well, I say several, everybody but two has put in their times. It looks like Brennan Carroll and Colin Conderman are the only two right now. Looks like Colin just went into ninth, and Brennan Carroll, I don't know if Brennan's going to come out or not. But Bryce Fountain up there in the fourth place position. Raymond Hanneman right there in that top position in qualifying. So looks like unless somebody beats him out of it, looks like he will start up there at the top. Now remember, the dog leg is out of turn number 4. And that's where also the start finish line is. So this is the new Phoenix.
Yeah, I gotta go see about that dog leg, 'cause I don't understand it.
The dog leg is where you could go off the racetrack. That's what they call the dog leg. You'll see it throughout the race. I'll explain it to you. They call it the dog leg. All right, well, it looks like Eric W. right now is going to be going for the number 15 of Grant Thompson. He said whoever qualifies third. So I'm going to go for whoever qualifies in 20th. All right, well, Raymond Hanneman grabbing the pole out here tonight. Let me see here if I can find him. I know he's here. There he is right there. Let me get him down here real quick. Maybe. There he is. Raymond Hanneman, got a copy, bud?
Got a copy.
Hey, man, grabbing the pole out here tonight at Phoenix, bud. Man, talk about it. 27 seconds. But, you know, this track is hot, so talk about it.
I think we had a practice session during the day.
Oh.
I think going on track right now, we're going to be around 88 degrees, maybe a little cooler than that. So I think it'd be pretty good tonight to keep it in fourth and say the tires underneath us.
Okay, so a lot cooler than 126 degrees.
Yes, indeed.
All right, well, congratulations on the pole out here tonight, buddy. We're not going to keep you, man. See what happens here tonight. Pretty good size field for a mile track, so we'll see if everybody can keep it underneath. Raymond, good luck down there, buddy.
Awesome, thanks, guys.
Thank you. All right, I hope I put him back in the right room. Yeah, I did. He's down there in Adams Enterprises, so.
Okay.
All right, well, let's go ahead and get them down to the grid here, shall we? Maybe. All right, here we go. Raymond Hanneman grabbing the pole out here tonight. Awesome job by Raymond. Tim Anderson going to start on the outside of him in second. Grant Thompson third. Bryce Fountain fourth. Tanner Sidden?
Yep.
Sidden. We'll just say Sidden. Tanner Sidden there in fifth. Michael Bennett in sixth. Alex Ball seventh. William Peavy in eighth. Colin Conderman ninth. And Devin Black 10th. Frank Chavez. See, Frank, told you I'd get a fix there, buddy. They're in 11th. Josh Ryder in 12th. Jeffrey Johnson 13th. Michael Taldo. Welcome back, Michael. He's out here tonight in 14th. Carson Klingelhofer. They're in 15th.
There you go.
Natasha Baudouin. We were actually told, well, my brother was actually told how to pronounce her last name. So it's Baudouin. Kind of like B-W-O-N. Yeah, Baudouin. So now that we know.
Yeah, she said that if we butcher her names, it doesn't bother her.
Okay. Well, for that, Baudouin. We'll just go with that then. Bill starting 16th, Raymond Bell 17th, Chris Gaxel in 18th, and Brendan Carroll in 19th. But it ain't going to take them long here to get started because Pace Truck, I should say, is already on the safety of pit road.
That was quick.
Yeah, it don't take long. But it's going to be the 83 up front here getting us going. We'll see here how quickly they can rack down this race here tonight. About a little over an hour is what it's saying.
Here we go.
Is out. Buggity, 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 folks. We're racing in the desert tonight. That's the dog leg. You see how it's up, down? Yeah.
Yep. Oh, okay, cool.
They have to be careful coming back up on the track, though. If not, they're going to do a wham, wham, bam, thank you, bam, slam a jamma into somebody. Oh,
we got a caution already.
First yellow.
Not sure where it happened at.
Be right around, let's see here. Oh, the 26
coming around that curve.
Of Raymond Bell out.
Well, fast repair probably going to be used on that one.
Yeah, I would think so. We'll see. And it looks like he just lost it.
Is that turn number 2?
Believe that is turn number 2. Yeah, that
that's
is.
Where,
yep.
That's where Alex Ball said it's loose down there.
Yep. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and take a look at it here. Raymond Bell. And it just looks like it snapped on him, and there was nothing he could do. And he hit those cones and those trash cans. And nowhere to go for the 7 of Brendan Carroll. Oh, and Brendan goes up into the wall as well.
Ouch.
There's going to be 2 drivers, unfortunately, already going to have to probably use their fast repair. Ugh.
Brendan got a black flag, but I'm not quite sure why.
He's got a meatball.
Oh, yeah, meatball, sorry.
Probably hitting the wall.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm tired.
Yeah, me too. It's hot.
Yeah, that it is. It's down to 86 degrees over here, so, but it's heat index is still triple digits right now.
We only hit a feel like temperature today of 111, so
that doesn't surprise me.
Eric. 40. I don't do Celsius, Braden. You're gonna have to convert that. I don't know what 44 degrees Celsius is.
111 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh, and that's in Canada. Oh.
Yeah, I just use Google to convert it. I don't use a metric system.
Yeah, I don't either. Google does.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Pace truck down to the safety of pit road for the second time here tonight. First
and
time
nobody
under
used
caution.
Here.
Well, Brendan Carroll's still on in his pit box,
he is.
so
he's already 2 laps down too.
Yeah, man. All right, well, Raymond Handeman, Grant Thompson, row number 1. Here we go again.
Just started again. Try this again.
Yeah, Raymond's on the loud pedal. Green's out. Here we go again, folks. Already, bull, jumping down into that dog leg. Raymond getting a good lead. Oh no! 64.
Oh, we're gonna have another one.
I don't know yet.
Doesn't look like it. I think he saved it. But he lost quite a few positions on that.
Yeah, that was William.
I don't know who that was either.
William Peavy. Can you not hear me?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can, but I'm talking to. Now we're gonna have a caution.
Yep, there it is, the number 10.
Yep, that's gonna be Tim Henderson.
Yep. All right. Well, let's see here. What happened to Tim? Oh, did he get tagged? Oh, he got tagged.
Oh man.
Yep.
Yep, he sure did.
Let's see here. Ooh, right there with the 6. And he goes up into the wall.
Brendan Carroll did end up using his fast repair.
Oh, yeah. I figured
and we've lost Grant Thompson already.
All right. Oh, second yellow already of the evening.
Yep. It may be a lengthy race. This keeps up.
Yeah, Braden, it's like us, man. I can't use y'all's system either, so.
Yeah. Yeah, when I'm on the computer forums and I use Fahrenheit for computer temperatures, they dog me. I was like, I don't care.
Well, most of your places here in America, well, we use weather when our meteorologists don't use the metric system. Although they're trained in the metric system,
Yeah.
they're also trained in the standard. You know,
Yeah.
so
I was never taught. Of course, I don't think we were ever taught metric system in school.
all I know in the metric system is we always lose the 10mm socket. That's all I know. That's all I know.
That's funny. Yep. Grant Thomas manually disconnected.
Yeah, he didn't. He had enough of that already. It sounds
Yeah.
like. Chevy Silverado. See, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Chevys. 1, 2, 3, 4 Toyotas.
Jeez.
4, 5, 6, 8 Fords, but one of them is behind the wall here tonight. Would be Grant. So that's just kind of the layout of the different manufacturers. 2 Chevys up front here, it looks like. That would be the 19 of Michael Bennett anyway. Yeah. All right, here we go. Pace trucking off to the safety of pit road once again. You are just tuning in tonight. 150 laps here for the J&K Lift Service Truck Series for the Josh White Racing Esports here in the desert at Phoenix here on Maxspeedtv. I thought it was Dover. Here we go. Green flag back out. Hamlet's got a good jump. He's led the first 8 laps. The only 8 laps we have completed. Oh, here's some scrapage going on back there. Oh, where that was at.
I don't either.
Looks like Natasha battling the 4 of Colin. Not sure who's going to win that battle yet, because Colin's on the apron here. Natasha's on the outside. Good battle between them two, side by side, out of turn number 4 or 2. Oh, we got another yellow.
Oh man.
Raymond Bell again. Oh man.
He ain't having a good race already.
No, he's
Oh
not.
my goodness.
J&K Lift Service Truck needs a lift. Did he just lose it again? I think he did.
Yeah,
Yep.
it looks like.
Yep, he just lost it. Yep, just snapped loose on him and right into the wall. Oh man.
Yeah,
That's the
That's
second time that's happened to him.
yep.
Same corner too.
Man. Turn number 2 is going to give them issues, especially Raymond Bell.
Yep. It looks like he has got black flag.
Yep, he sure does.
So,
Yeah, he got an EOL as well, so
oh, that's probably Raymond Bell.
it is.
Well, shoot the monkey in the foot. All right, somebody getting the wave around here. That is William Peavy getting back on the lead lap. Right now, we're looking at Devin Black, probably one of the biggest movers here early on, from what I'm seeing, from 10th to 3rd. Well, I don't know. Carson Klingelhofer from 15th to 6th.
Yeah, that's a
Yep.
9 position change.
13 to 7th is Jeffrey Johnson. Natasha 6 to 8. He's up
Wow.
8 spots already. Colin, well, he's back where he started. Oh, 9th, 10th, somewhere right in there. Oh, lights are off once again on the pace truck. All right, there they go. The pace truck down to the safety of pit road once again. Stage 1 tonight will be at the end of lap 34, so 34-35. Got to get there first.
Let's see here.
Here we go.
Yep.
Boy, that number 6 of Bryce Fountain, boy, he got right on the back bumper of Raymond. Looks like Raymond Bell gonna have to do a drive-through here. That's what that EOL was. EOL drive-through, I do believe, causing the second, or causing another yellow.
Yep.
Alex Ball, Michael Taldo. Michael back here running in about the 12th spot, so he's up a couple of positions from where he started. He is battling, I believe that is the 7 of Brendan Carroll, who is 4 laps down, but the rate we're going, he can probably get those 4 laps back in a matter of laps.
Matter of 10 minutes the way we're going.
Single file now up through the top of the field here, going all the way back to, well, I was gonna say all the way back to around Crest Gaxel, but everybody now pretty much single file. I guess trying to wind down some of these laps here, as we are seeing the 51 of Devin Black lose a spot to Michael Bennett. Carson Klingelhofer. Ooh.
We're halfway through stage 1.
There, Carson's back end of his truck got loose. Oh, yeah, Michael, yeah, he's under,
Yeah, I was looking for Mike, and he's under Michael. So,
yeah, Michael Taldo, yep. Over on the other channel right here, Maxspeedtv, Steven's got another broadcast going on here.
Yep.
We're watching the 51 and the 21 right now. Doing some door-to-door battling there. They're being pretty calm. There goes the 51. That's Devin Black going back to the bottom. I'm not really worried about right now the front 4, I should say. You know, if Michael Bennett don't watch it, he's going to be in some trouble. But right now, that battle, though, between Devin Black and Carson, that's where it was getting a little dicey. About 15 more laps, folks. We'll be done with stage 1.
Yeah, these are going to be some pretty quick stages, if provided they stay green.
Yeah, the race will go by quick. Or under an hour.
Yeah. Fine with me.
Yep. Colin Conderman, Tasha Baudouin, right there behind them. Jeffrey Johnson, Josh Ryder. Josh up from 12th to 10th. He's up a few spots. Alex Ball back in 11th after starting in 7th. A long way to go, though. But, you know, as the song says, a short time to get there. Ooh. Frank. Oh, that wasn't Frank. Who was that? That was the 7. That was Brendan Carroll got loose again. It's all right.
He's back there 4 laps down.
Yeah. Now, Tim Henderson is the first driver a lap down. Raymond Bell also a lap down. And then Brendan Carroll 4 laps down. One driver is taking it behind the wall, Grant Thompson. So we are down to, of course, 18 drivers in total. 15 on the lead lap. Chris Gaxel, the last car, the last driver on the lead lap back here in the number 15th spot in the 707. Yeah, but when I see the number, I think of our good buddy Mike Whitaker.
Yeah.
Who drives a 707 car.
Yeah, some of these numbers, I think of other drivers like you do, and I was like, oh, wait, I can't say that name. They're not racing.
Yep, that's about the way it goes. Well, we will be off tomorrow night on Maxspeedtv, but back Saturday, able to be doing OP, and then we'll be back with the Victory X Financial Cup Series here at Phoenix.
Yep.
For a good old-fashioned 300 laps, I do believe.
Yeah, I'm going to check right quick just to double check. 312.
312 laps. Whew,
Yep.
buddy.
That one could be lengthy.
It could be. It could be. Them cars have a lot of power underneath them. Well, not saying the trucks don't, but the trucks don't have as much as the cars do. So, of course, well, we'll talk about it later on, man. We have lost some celebrities the last few days.
Yeah, man, it's just...
Yeah, we'll talk about it later, but golly, man. Hanneman, man, he's been all up front this whole time so far. Bryce Fountain right there behind him.
Led every single lap up to this point.
So far, yep.
That dog leg makes me nervous.
Makes you nervous, huh?
Yeah. I think I've only helped you broadcast Phoenix Raceway just once or twice before, so I'm not familiar with it at all.
Yeah, looks like John Morgan out there in chat. Coming up on lap number 30. Yeah, Phoenix is one of those tracks that you don't see a lot of people race on it, but it is on the NASCAR schedule in real life. So
yeah.
It looks like right now, as it sets, looks like Raymond Hanneman probably will win stage 1. What it's looking like anyway. Now Bryce, though, right there on his tail. They're coming up on the 26. Yeah, Raymond Bell.
Raymond Bell, yep. Yeah, this is only a mile track.
Yeah, that's all it is.
They get around quick.
Yep, about 27 seconds, 28 seconds, about 2 laps a minute, roughly.
Wow. It'd probably take me an hour just to get around the track because I keep hitting the wall.
Well, if you know what you're doing. Oh, that kind of opened the door up for the 6 to get his nose in there.
Yep, Bryce found his way to P2.
Well, Bryce has been in P2.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
He tried to get around Raymond, but couldn't do it. Coming up on lap 33 here. Now he's going to look to the inside again. He'll still can't seem to get enough momentum to get around him. Michael Bennett, Mr. Tanner out there. Michael up
White
third.
flag coming up.
Yep, white flag in the air one more time around. We're stage number 1 already. Who is it gonna be? Raymond Bryce, or are they gonna get connected together and somebody else gonna grab it? As it stands right now, though, it does look like Hanneman is gonna get it, but
Stage 1 winner. Yep.
we'll have to wait. Not yet.
Oh, okay. I'm at the wrong
Now,
ones.
Yep.
There we go.
Now he is going to probably win stage 1. I'm going to have to wait for everybody to get across the line.
Those double lines confused me.
Yeah, there it is. Yellow's out for the stage. Raymond Hanneman, our stage 1 winner. Congratulations to Mr. Raymond out there, grabbing the stage 1 victory. Of course, we still have another stage to go, and then of course the rest of the race. But yeah, I don't consider being in the 70s young. Of course, maybe it's because I'm only in my upper
Late
30s.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, they were both up in age. Of course, they both Ozzy had some health issues, Parkinson's.
Yeah.
And then I think they say Hulk Hogan died of
Cardiac arrest.
cardiac arrest. Yeah.
Yeah. And of course, Malcolm Jamal Warner died earlier this week with accidental drowning over in Costa Rica. So
Yeah, man.
it's
Then the jazz musician died.
yeah. I can't remember his
yeah.
name.
All right. Well, let's see here. We'll get Raymond down here and talk about stage 1 here real quick. Dude, as he comes on, there he comes right here. We're not going to keep him long. Hanneman, got a copy again, buddy?
Got a copy.
Hey, man, stage 1 winner out here tonight. You led all the early laps. Talk about it real quick. How'd it feel out there? I know we had some hiccups early, but, man, talk about it.
I love this track. I think the way it flows and just the differences in both corners. It's one of the tracks that I grew up watching and seeing the changes, and racing this NISs and whatnot. I'm a very big fan of it, and I practice it quite a bit. Not for this specific league, but just in general, I practice it just to get better because I know they race it twice in the schedule. So
Yeah.
it's definitely one of the ones I like. And with the clean air and the cold temps and now fresh tires again, I think it's going to be a good little run here for stage 2.
And do you think brand new tires are worse than old tires?
No, not at all.
No.
For this track, especially for turns 1 and 2 with that long sweeper, you really want to have good tires to just grip it. Like it's with old tires, you kind of get loose on if you're too hard on throttle. New tires, once they're warmed up, probably about 4 laps in, you're gonna see someone set their fastest lap of the race.
Okay, all right, sounds good. All righty, buddy, we'll let you get back to it, man. Good luck down there for stage number 2.
Awesome, thanks guys.
Thank you. All right, we'll get him back down to his team. We will get that off of there, and we will get we'll get that off here. All right, we're gonna get set for stage 2 here.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Natasha had to call it a quit, so she had to
Oh
go.
man,
Oh.
it's all
Yeah.
right. Yeah, well, gotta do what you gotta do.
Yep.
All right, well, here we go.
Here we go.
Green back out. Stage 2 underway here tonight. You are watching Maxspeedtv and the J&K Truck Series, or J&K Lift Service Truck Series. I'll get it out in a minute. For the JWRES Racing Esports here at Phoenix. And, woo, 3.
Oh, we got 4 wide there.
Oh, golly. Oh. Was that 3
Man.
wide or 4 wide? Oh, the 4.
Oh, somebody's gonna go spinning around
Into the
too.
14.
Yeah, we're gonna have another
Yep,
caution.
There is a yellow. Now we can actually see if that was 3 wide or 4 wide. I am going to rewind it a little bit here.
I think it was 4, but just barely. But that was
No,
crazy.
it was 4. It was 4.
Yep.
Definitely 4 wide right there. Oh, golly. Boy, the 4 backed out of it real quick. But this is where we're going to have that yellow with the 4 and the 14. Colin Conderman and Jeffrey Johnson. Now, Jeffrey Johnson has got the 1 on his truck. So... But both of them going to go sideways here, and then Colin comes right back up and hits him. But everybody was able to get it back straight. But still, yet, nevertheless, another yellow out there here tonight. Now, the early yellow, I mean, we seen this at the start of the race. New tires. Yeah, he just bumped him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hanneman, Bryce, Bennett, Lingelhofer, Black, Ball, that would be Alex Ball, Taldo, Johnson, Chavez, or Ryder. That is our top 10 right now. First, things can change rather quickly. Boy, I can't talk.
Yeah, I can't talk tonight either for some reason.
Maybe we just need to keep our mouths shut and just listen to the race. Just talk a little bit here and there.
No, we can pull up AI and have him do it.
I don't know about that. I don't know how.
I don't either.
It's a little scary if you think about it.
It is. I don't much like AI. I don't use it.
Artificial idiots.
Yeah, that's what I call them.
It's like kind of like
Exactly what.
Kind of like Chat GDP. I'll get to that here in a minute. Pace truck will dive off to the safety of pit road. There it goes.
Mike Taldo up to 4th.
Yep.
That's kind of a long pit road, isn't it, bub?
Yeah, it is. It pretty much goes all the way around the track. And here we go. Green's out. Raymond on the loud pedal. Does Raymond have some rear end damage?
I don't know. I hadn't noticed. But...
Oh, yeah, he does.
Raymond Hanneman?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, he sure does.
Yep, looks like he backed into a tree.
Yeah.
Good battle. Oh, the 83 and the 6. Yep. There goes Bryce.
Bryce
to the
took
lead.
him.
Yes, he did. We have a new leader.
Oh, Hanneman. He's under the wall.
Uh-oh, yep, we've got a yellow, too. Oh, no. All right, the Maxspeedtv jinx has struck here tonight. Sorry, Hanneman.
That was both of our faults there.
Yeah, man. Well, Bryce had just gotten around him, and they come through the dog leg. Come back up onto the track. And it just snapped on him.
Yep.
Nothing he could have done. And right up into the outside wall. Oh!
Yep.
Ouch.
Yep. That's unfortunate.
Oh, man. Well, I said that Hanneman had some rear end damage.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know if that caused it or what, but
I'm beginning to wonder as well. Either he had too much bush light.
I mean, could be.
It could be. No, I'm only picking on him. I do like that paint though.
Mm.
Well,
Now, Bryce and Raymond are teammates, so I don't know if I have time to pull down Bryce or not. We'll see what the truck lights do, and if they stay on, then we'll get Bryce down here. If they go off, then we'll try to get him down here at a later time. But it looks like Raymond Bell, he's going to get his lap back here. Looks like.
that's
Yep.
wow. He's going to go to the end of the line.
Yeah, he'll go to the end of the line, but.
Yep. Oh no. Oh yeah. Never mind. I read that wrong. Yep. End of the line.
And it
never
looks
seen that
like
before.
Raymond Hanneman is going to. Oh nope, he didn't go lap down. The EOL is into the longest line. They should have put it as EOLL, but it's EOL.
I'm still learning all this EOL stuff and
Yeah. Well, every league's different. Every league does it
Yeah.
different. So.
yeah, it does.
Yeah, he's going to be back on the lead lap. Back here in 14th. Raymond's going to catch back up to the tail end of the field here and ride to
Try to make his way back up into the pack.
Bryce Fountain, though, he's going to be our leader. Here we go.
Yep.
Green's out. He's on the loud pedal. Michael Bennett right behind him. Now, Bryce and Michael, Devin Black, they're all teammates up here running 1, 2, and 4. Alex Ball, not part of Adams Enterprises. But he is the meat in the middle here. 78 starting to fall back a little bit. 51 of Devin Black right there in third. There goes the 78 falling back right behind, or right beside him, sort of, is Carson Klingelhopper. We'll call him Klingelhopper.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh man.
Devin hit the wall, and I believe William Peavy smacked the wall. Let's just follow the car in front of me. Hey, guess what? Lap number 50, folks. 100 to go. Actually, 101, but you know,
Yep.
you get my drift here, folks. Oh man. No, back in the old Phoenix days, before they added in that dog leg, it was grass. So you had to stay on the track. And of course they made it to where, made that dog leg, took out the grass, and then, over the years they did what they did, what you see now is they reconfigured it to the start finish line out of 4. So you come out of 4, there's the start finish line, and then you go into 1 and 2. It's a little confusing. I don't like the reconfiguration of Phoenix. I really don't. Not a big fan of it. I'd rather do Watkins Glen.
Now, you don't say that very often.
No. Or drive Phoenix backwards.
Try
Now,
Phoenix
that
back.
would be interesting. Turning right instead of turning left.
Oh man. I don't know if iRacing lets you do that.
No. You'd constantly be hitting the black flag clear button.
Yeah.
Watching some of these drivers smack the wall. Everybody's got different braking points, and I guarantee you're braking. Bryce Fountain, Michael Bennett. Bryce kind of driving away with it. Let's check on Raymond Bell and Raymond Hanneman here real quick. 14th, 15th. They're kind of hanging out back here. Looks like Hanneman's got some front right damage as well. Oh, and he hit the wall again.
Now, while we got a second here, I don't know if any of you are baseball fans out there, but August the 2nd, the Braves and Reds will play a Major League Baseball game at Bristol Motor Speedway.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be the first time ever Tennessee has a Major League Baseball game in their state. So,
yeah, because they don't even have a Major League team.
nope, they sure don't. They got a hockey team, the Nashville Predators, but that's pretty much it.
Well, Arkansas don't. We have, we don't even have we have a division, not Division 2. We have a AA team here.
Yeah.
But that's it. Bryce Fountain kind of rolling with it right now, up there in the lead. Michael Bennett there in second. Carson Klingelhofer up into third. Started 15th. Just hitting his marks. Staying clean.
Yep.
William Peavy in fourth. Rounding out our top five right now is Devin Black. He's got company, though, behind him. You got Tanner, Colin, Alex Ball, Josh Ryder, and Michael Taldo. Running in the top 10 here. Right behind Michael to the inside is Frank Chavez. And Frank is going to go to the inside.
Well, I don't see last week's winner, Tyler Bentley, unless I'm missing something.
No, he is not here tonight, it looks like.
We'll have a new winner.
Yeah, we'll definitely have a new winner, and I thought it was going to be old Hanneman here, and you know it may still be.
It could still be.
Could be.
A lot of laps left.
Could be Bell too. Well, Bell's going to have to get it under control, as I just got on him, and he was all bent out of shape. It was all bent out of shape like his front right bumper. He's already had his bell ring a few times out here tonight. Actually, his right bumper looks all right. Hanneman's don't. All right, there's Ryder. Getting up here to the 70 of Ryder, battling the 4 of Colin Conderman. And it could be Bell and Hanneman. It's just try to wind down some of these ooh, Ryder almost took a ride. Not in a good way either. All right, coming down to the final 9 laps or so for stage number 2. Boy, that didn't take long.
No, it didn't. That was quick.
Yes,
then it's going to be a 70 lap shootout or 80 lap shootout.
Roughly.
It'd be less than that because of the stage costs and laps, but
I'd rather see the Blue Jays than the Yankees.
same.
Both New York teams and stay in New York for all I care.
I'll root for the Mets before I root for the Yankees.
Jeffrey Johnson. No yellow. He lost some speed or something. I don't know if I can go back here and find out what had happened to him or. Wow! Wasn't there a yellow on that?
Oh wow! Well, he spun around too.
Yeah, he did. Wow! There was no yellow on that whatsoever.
That's a shocker.
Interesting.
Well, there are 30 Major League Baseball teams, and the Yankees are my 30th favorite team. I'm just saying.
Man, oh, Bryce.
Yeah, that is a shocker. They had no caution on that.
Yeah, it really was. But, iRacing deemed it not a yellow, so Bryce, Michael right there, and then Bryce 1.6 seconds ahead of Michael Bennett. Michael Bennett kind of reminds me of one of the guys I play cornhole with. Look, he looks just like him. But I don't think Michael lives in Arkansas, so. All right. Bryce coming to lap, taking number 66. Wow. Bryce coming up on, who is that? That is the 77? No. Who is that? Oh, that was Jeffrey Johnson.
14.
Yeah. Just to put him a lap down.
Oh man,
that is Bell. That's gonna do it for the stage.
Yeah, that's gonna be the end of the stage.
What happened to Bell?
Bell.
He just lost it out of turn
My
2
goodness.
again.
I don't think he's happy right now. I guarantee you he's not.
I don't think he is either, and I don't think there wasn't anybody around him.
No, he just lost it. He just...
Yep, had his bell rung once again. Oh, man, the J&K lift service truck.
Turn number 2 strikes again. That, like you said, that's the end of the stage.
Yep, that's the end of the stage. Bryce is going to win the stage out here tonight. Because it is whoever is in the lead at the time of the yellow. I think under green flag conditions, it's who crosses the line first, but I could be wrong. But Bryce is going to grab the stage 2 win out here tonight. We'll get Mr. Bryce down here in just a second. He's easy to find because he's also down there in Adams Enterprises. Oh, let's go ahead and grab him up here tonight real quick. Bryce, got a copy?
Yes, sir. Loud and clear.
Hey, man, we're grabbing stage 2 win out there here tonight with that late yellow there right at coming to basically the white flag. You got around your buddy there, Raymond Hanneman, and then, of course, Raymond had some issues down there. But talk about, that stage and, how you felt.
Yeah, it felt pretty good in the first stage. Was kind of just riding behind Ray a little bit, experimenting on, where I could run, where I could go to pass, and I got some good information on that first run there and was able to execute it there in that last stage before the yellow came out. So I think we've learned what we need to do here tonight to try to be successful, and hopefully we'll try to make it work and see what we got here in this final little stint.
Well, and I know, the final little stint here real quick. I know y'all are teammates and everything, but, is there a lot of communicating down there between y'all?
Just a lot of banter back and forth. Me and Ray race together in a lot of other leagues as well,
okay.
And we've been racing around each other for about a year now, so there's a lot of trust, there's a lot of banter, and as you probably caught it on the broadcast, we race each other harder than we race anybody else, so we're all just having fun, enjoying it, and when he spun, I said, yep, that's what you did to me all last stage, so there you go.
All righty, buddy, we'll get down there, good luck for the rest of the race out here tonight, and man, go for the win, bud. Awesome job.
Yes, sir. Hopefully I'll talk to you here at the end of this thing, too.
We'll see what happens, buddy. Good luck.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yep. All right. So.
Well, Bub, Raymond Bell's had enough. He's done.
He's done for the evening. Oh, no. Well, they said it could be really, really good or really, really bad. Here we go. The final stint, greens out. Carson grabbing his second lap? Yeah, second lap lead here.
It is going to be 81 laps. So.
Yep. I don't know what the fuel, I know it's 100% fuel. I just don't know how far they can go.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
I don't think they could finish the race. Now, if it was in the cup cars, they probably could, but And they may be able to finish it.
Why don't they just fill them up with jet fuel?
That would not be wise. They wouldn't be able to run on jet fuel.
Uh-oh. Somebody hit somebody. I don't think there's going to be a caution come out, though.
Was it back here around Raymond Hanneman?
Yep. Yep, I think so.
No yellow. Let me see here.
No, but somebody's spinning around, though.
Oh,
yep, there's caution.
Yeah. We'll look at it here in a second. Oh, Raymond hit the wall. The 23 of Aldo was right there. That's where it was no yellow, and then we're going to get back here on the yellow. Oh, Tanner.
Yeah, I don't know if he lost it or if he got
did.
tagged.
Yeah, no, he just lost it.
Just lost it. Yep, he sure did.
Yep,
Man.
Yeah, he just lost it. He went sideways.
Was that turn number 2 again?
That was actually out of 4.
4, okay.
There's the start-finish line right there.
Oh, yeah, okay, okay. Well.
Yeah, because turn 2 is on as you're coming out of the back stretch. Then you got turn 3, 4, and then the start-finish line.
Yeah.
Because there's turn 2. Yeah, turn 3 is right up there at the corner of where Tanner's coming up now. Yep, Colin Connerman is going into it now, and then out of 4, and then, of course, the start-finish line.
I need to zoom in just a little bit more.
Be the older configuration.
I wouldn't know how to check that, but
because if I remember right, the new configuration is on what is the backstretch out of 2. I don't know. Eric W. out there saying approximately 120 laps. So, yeah, they can definitely make it to the end. Tires, on the other hand, I don't know, could go 120 laps, but yeah, more about tires than fuel. Yep, Eric, you're right on that one. Oh, I see. You just typed it in Discord, huh?
Yep, sure did. Because I'm curious too, honestly. And I don't know what the difference is, but
well, the difference is where the start-finish line is.
Oh, okay, okay.
And because they also reconfigured pit road. So, it's been a while since I've broadcasted really any track. So we got Carson leading the way, William Peavy in second, Michael Bennett third, Bryce Fountain fourth, Colin Connerman fifth, Evan Black sixth, Alex Ball seventh, Michael Taldo eighth, Raymond Hanneman ninth, and Josh Ryder 10th. That looks like Raymond has put himself back up inside of the top 10. Race truck is down to the safety of pit road. Coming to lap 77 here tonight.
All right, Trent Sidden says this is a new configuration.
Oh, okay. Okay, good to know. Okay, but yeah, this is the configuration I don't like. All right, well, it looks like Tanner. Here we go, green's out. Tanner with a black flag, but I think that'll be cleared.
Yeah, I think so too.
All right, here we go. Some 3 wide, 2 wide action back here right around the 19. Michael Bennett of the 6 of Bryce. Oh, Bryce got loose. Seen that one. There's that braking point differential by everybody. You seen one brake, then they're like, oh, got a brake. Seatbelt check.
Yeah, really.
And they're going 150 miles an hour. 120, about 120 miles an hour around these curves. That's fast.
That is.
Ooh,
What?
Carson smacking the wall.
Tanner's black flag was not cleared. He's down pit road.
Oh, maybe it's because of that. Oh, it's because of that spin.
Oh, okay, I got you. That makes sense.
He had to do a drive-through, but he did go a lap down. All right, back up here, William Peavy is right behind Tanner. Now we get a yellow here, and it's not Tanner. Then, of course, he would be the lucky dog and get back on the lead lap. But, man, the leaders are right behind him. I don't think Tanner will fight them if they catch up to him. I really don't. I don't see Tanner putting himself in that position to, you know, have a stop and go penalty or, you know, take it behind the wall. I don't see him doing that.
No, I don't either.
I think he would just be the type of driver to be, all right, come on, you two, come on, you know. Now battling for the lead, if he was on the lead lap, I wouldn't give him that spot. I'd make him fight for it. Either you're going to wreck me or, you know. Right now, pretty much single file. Well, we got a few battles, real quick battles.
Third.
And some side-by-side going on up here. And look who is inside the top 5.
Raymond Hanneman
Yep.
battled his way back.
Picking them off one by one. That's what you got to do. Battle for second. Peavy and who is it? Oh, that's a battle for the lead. Never mind. It could be a battle for second if you look at it. You know, the battle for the lead technically. Ross found William Peavy. Then a battle for third, fourth, and fifth. All right, here sandwiched together.
That's a cluster right there.
Well,
I'll just leave it at that.
yeah, well, we won't. Yeah, we won't go any further.
Nope.
DC, yeah, he is. Yeah, I've noticed that after the first 2 races, you know, on round 3. Yeah, he's a very clean driver. Other than when he self-spins. Now, I'm sure he don't have a very clean mouth if he self-spins. I know I wouldn't. I haven't raced in golly years. Right now, I don't think I can do it. I have a hard enough time broadcasting. Can't lose my breath. I know it don't seem like it, but, you know. Oh, Trent! That's his brother. Oh, okay. Well, Trent, why don't you get out here and show him up? Oh, he's got 3 of them. Good Lord. All right, where are we looking at? Single file? I think so. I don't think we've got a whole lot going. Well, I don't know. Colin and Alex. Alex Ball, Colin Connerman, battle for 7th. That's about, well, Raymond Hanneman is right on the back end of Carson.
There you go, butchering people's names, bub.
That's all right. You wanted to call him Chris Kringle.
Yeah.
Or Chris.
He told me I could.
Or Chris Klingle or something like that.
Yeah. Chris Klingle. He said I could anyway.
You'd hate to embarrass him.
That's funny.
So who's the oldest, out of curiosity, as we keep an eye on the track out here?
Yeah, we got Tanner, Trent, and I wonder if the other brother starts with a T.
Oops, 83. Oh my gosh. Raymond Hanneman and Carson, man, they were right there trading paint. Literally.
Raymond's got to be careful, too. He does not have a fast repair either.
Well, I mean, doesn't have a lot to really lose, per se. I mean, but, working your way back up into 5th, I mean, I would be careful. But there's not a lot of time here at Phoenix to make your move. You've got to make your move. You're the youngest. we all have the same initials. Good Lord.
Man,
Wow.
Well,
oh,
I don't know
me
what-
and you do too, bub.
yeah, but I don't know if they have the same first, middle, and last.
Oh, well, me and you don't.
If they could all be, that would be TS cubed.
DS cubed.
Yeah.
PGS.
Wow.
Man. I guess your mom and dad had a very good couldn't name y'all different. Just saying. TGS 3.
Yep, TGS cubed. That's,
Oh man. Golly. Well, not real. Oh, Frank Chavez, Chris Gaxel, Chris going backwards. Yes, I literally said backwards.
backwards.
Backwards. BACKURDS. Backwards. Oh, Taldo into the wall. Ain't that one.
I didn't. I missed
it. Trying to get one's attention. Jeffrey Johnson coming around the floor of Colin Conderman. Well, I say that, and Colin fighting back hard onto the outside. Lap number 94 here, folks. And winding it down already. Bryce leading the way. Bryce coming up on the 95 of Tanner. Tanner still just one lap down. So holding on for dear life, but Bryce right there. Our leader. Sounds like our grandma out there. She'd call us every name but our own.
Yeah.
She'd even call us names we didn't even know.
Yeah.
They're like, Grandma, who's that? Oh, well. Love my grandma to death. Oh, there goes Bryce. Oh, Tanner did put himself in a little sticky situation, but he is now 2 laps down. Oh, man. Well, at this point, I guess what you just got to do is hope, there's a yellow further behind you, and you can at least get one of your laps back. Because at this point, everybody would come down pit road for tires.
Yeah.
And it looks like Tanner is going to come down pit road here.
Tanner's coming down.
And he is
Nope.
not happy.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
He had some steering issues.
Yeah, he is not happy. He just towed it to pit road from pit road. And he is done for the day.
He's done, yep.
Oh, man.
He's done.
Tough break for Tanner. Man.
Yeah, that's fourth driver we've lost. We've got Natasha, Grant, Raymond, and now Tanner.
Yeah, he lost Trent. Well, Trent, you need to get out racing, man. Get out here and race it up. It's kind of cool to see two
brothers racing.
Yeah, well, I've seen father and son. I have seen I've already seen brothers actually. I've seen uncle and nephew. That's always interesting, especially if they're on the opposite teams. Brian. Oh, okay. Yeah, that would be probably a smart thing to do. Colin Connerman, Frank Chavez back here battling. I don't want to miss the battles if I can help it. Frank is going to jump up into the 11th spot. He's back where he started. For the No-End Carroll Racing team. You can always tell who's in the DCR paints, because they're usually either the same color or similar colors, but most of them will have the DCR paint on their hood.
Oh yeah, yeah.
William Peavy setting in second after starting 8th. William has led 3 laps. Bryce leading the way now, 48 laps under his belt. Raymond Hanneman has got 42, so it looks like Bryce, at the moment, got the most laps led. Cal, I still can't believe you said that, Brent. Oh man, that's funny. That's some funny stuff right there. I don't care who you are. That's funny right there. Not a whole lot going on right now. Alex Ball,
Nope.
Josh Ryder, Raymond Hanneman. Okay, he's coming down pit road. Never mind. I thought he lost talent there for a second, but no, he's coming down pit road. All right. Tires probably starting to scream on the 83, be like, hey down here, hey, we're down here, come on, help me.
They've all been out there about anywhere from 30, 36 laps. So
Yeah, it looks like Devin Black also down pit road. A couple of drivers gonna go ahead and track down pit road, go ahead and get for Mr. Feelgoods, and I don't know if they'll get fuel or not. They can definitely, well, I would say Raymond Hanneman, 14.1 second stop. He probably went ahead and got fuel. I mean, you're down there, why not? Evan Black trucking literally through pit road there. There's no pun in there at all. Zero 0178 is squared.
yeah,
Yep.
zero 0179 is cubed.
Cubed. Is that ham cubed or turkey cubed?
Cubed ham.
Cubed ham. Colin Connerman down pit road. Well, folks, I gotta say, it's only 8:57. You might as well say 9 o'clock Central, 10 o'clock Eastern, and we are lap 109 here of 150. We'll go ahead real quick and take a look at the total amount of yellows that we have had so far. 8 in total. One of those actually ended prematurely. That was stage 2. And but 8 in total for 23 laps, 42 laps to go. It'll be 41 here momentarily. And there it goes as it updates there here. Come on. There you go.
Michael Bennett's down pit road.
All right. Michael Bennett down pit road. Gotcha. All right. And 4 lead changes. That is all we've had. And it's a pretty good race. Unfortunately, we have lost 4 drivers, but, you know, yeah.
Yeah, with them having technical difficulties at the beginning of the race, it's actually been pretty quick.
Just
Of course,
think,
it is It is only a 1 mile track too,
Yeah,
so
now just think if everything was on time, we'd almost
Oh, yeah,
be done.
yeah, yeah.
Hint, hint there.
Michael Bennett got a black flag. I wonder if he sped down pit
Probably
road.
speeding down pit road. Hint, hint, Mr. Bell. That would be Raymond Bell.
Yeah.
And giving Raymond a hard time. I shouldn't, but you know.
Raymond Bell, he had a tough night, man.
Yeah. He did,
know,
man.
Well,
He's not the only one, you know.
No, he's not.
No, Grant, Grant had a fast repair that he didn't even use. Natasha had to stop. Quit's not really the right word because she does have kids. So that's not the right word to use with her. She had to stop. The Raymond did not have a fast repair. He just could not keep that car straight. Tanner went 2 laps down. Now he had a fast repair, but 2 laps down and you're not getting the yellows. It's gonna be tough getting those back.
Yep.
So the Brittany Carroll hasn't had it too friendly either.
Yeah, I'm wondering how many drivers we're gonna have on Saturday night because we're right back here at Phoenix.
It's probably going to be a pretty good amount.
312 laps on Saturday night. That could be extremely lengthy.
Now here comes the number 6. Oh, get it woed down there, buddy. Bryce, did he get it woed down in time? I think he did. Man. Our leader down pit road. William Peavy now taking over the lead.
Yeah, and you said they don't get points for leading laps, do they?
No.
Or do they? Okay. I didn't think they did, but I wanted to clarify because I forget from week to week.
No, they don't. It's just like NASCAR. NASCAR does not give points for leading laps. I think it's because they do stages now.
Yeah. Makes sense.
So, looks like Bryce coming back out onto the track. Going to be interesting to see who comes down pit road next because our top, let's see here. Michael Taldo just came down, so now that's going to put our top 8 been out there roughly about anywhere between 40 and 48 laps.
Yeah, yep. They've been out there a while. And we're down to about 34 laps to go.
We'll blame it on Eric.
Yeah. Yeah, we ain't blamed him for nothing tonight, so now's the time to start.
Yep, now's the time to start. Got to blame him for something. We'll blame him for no yellows. Now watch us have a yellow. The colors under the drivers, that is their license color. What license color they are. Red is, or blue is A license. Yellow is C. Green is B. Yellow is C. And the orange is D. That's the color of the license. Kind of keep everybody kind of separate. Yeah. You do got a lot of Class A drivers out here, and some of these guys, they race in the Cup Series too on Saturday. So I thought for a second there we was gonna have a hick 'em up. Raymond Hanneman was all over the back of the 4. That would be. I don't have a 4. Oh, there it is, right there. Colin Connerman. Yeah, if he is a D driver, then yeah. Yeah, he's doing really good. Now, I know when I first started, I just had the hi-hat and said I'm going to be the best one out here. Yeah, I was shocked on that one. It took me a while to get my license up as well. Chris Gaxel coming back onto the track. Is 2 laps down. Looks like Carson Klingelhofer down pit road. Jeffrey Johnson down pit road. Josh Ryder in his pit box. He's coming out in the Left 4 Dead 4 truck.
What license are you now, bub?
I'm Class A.
Oh, Class A.
I'm
Okay.
Class A in my ovals. I am Class D in my road because I hate road racing.
So A is the highest you can get.
A is the no, not really. Oh, Carson got a black flag. Oh
no.
Probably speeding off of pit road. Man, no, the highest you can go is Pro WC.
Oh, okay.
That's the pros. That is, you know, like your NASCAR Coca-Cola iRacing series. That's your pro series right there. Oh, that's gonna hurt Carson. Oh no. I don't think Carson's too happy.
No, I don't think he is either.
Man, tough break for Carson. Man, that could pretty much, that'd probably more than likely cost him the race. He is now 2 laps down, and he is falling quick. He's going to get a hold here. Tim Henderson leading the way here. Been out here 48 laps. He does have Bryce Fountain, though, at about 12.5 seconds behind him and closing. That just goes to show you the difference in the tire wear. Being out here, the difference between the stints, 48 and 9. So, you know. Now, the old one has grass.
Yeah.
Yep. Just remember, Phoenix, desert, fine. That's all you need to remember.
Yeah.
Back on to the 83 of Raymond Hanneman. He is up to 3rd now. He is already pitted. He is trying to gun down one of his teammates here in Bryce. Go ahead, bub.
I just looked up the weather, the real weather for Phoenix, Arizona. It's 7 p.m. over there, and the temperature's 102 degrees.
Oh.
See, I don't know what the heat index is.
I don't think they have the humidity, though, that we have.
No, the humidity's only 7%.
Oof. Yeah. It's still hot. Don't get me wrong. I mean, 102 degrees ain't nothing. Oh,
No.
wow. Bryce scraping the wall. Ooh. So when is Tim Henderson going to come down, if he comes down at all? Lap
Heat index is the same. So
28, yeah. So heat index the same as the temp. So
Yeah.
that means it's a feel like of 102.
it's a dry heat over there,
Yeah.
basically. Humidity's low.
Yeah, but it's still hot.
It's still hot. I want to go check. I'm curious.
I want to send our humidity over there to Phoenix and let
Yeah,
us
really.
have theirs. But the problem is, and this is what I've heard here, not to take away from the guys on the track here, but what I've heard is we have the advantage in some way because of with our humidity, because at our heat index, because we sweat
Yeah.
quicker. And, you know, so that helps. Eric Sheffield out there. How you doing, buddy? Why ain't you out here racing? Oh. Well, yes, time by lap 131. That is going to put us at that good old 20 laps to go here tonight.
Wow.
Had other stuff to do tonight. All right, that sounds about right. I usually have stuff I got to do too, but I'm too lazy to do it. So hey, at least I'm honest.
And it's too hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, Eric said he'll be here on Saturday night. So
Oh great. I'm not. Just because he's gonna be there, I'm not gonna be there.
that's just wrong.
Sorry, Eric. I had to. All right. Well, Tim Henderson, man, 6.5 seconds ahead of Bryce. Gotta keep the lady happy. Yeah. You better. Or you won't be racing at all. You're gonna go to work one day and all your stuff's gonna be in a yard sale.
Yeah.
18 to go. Man. Him trying to bring it home in the victory lane here tonight. Well, that would be awesome. He's been out there, though, 57 laps. Wow. Yeah, right? Wow, bub.
That girl's 6'4".
Golly.
Yeah, I
Just
have
think I'm 5'5", so...
I know. Yeah. Yeah.
Tim Henderson. Still 5 seconds ahead of Bryce. Tim, Bryce, Raymond. Top 3. William
Wow.
Peavy, Alex Ball rounding out the top 5, 4th and 5th respectively. Alex Ball is 1 lap down. We only have 4 drivers on the lead lap. That's the top 4 right now.
I didn't even notice that.
Yep. Well, Tim Henderson hasn't pitted. So until Tim pits, it won't cycle back through. They're going to have to get their laps back the old-fashioned way. Right now, Alex Ball's trying to get around the 10.
I think he can make it, can he?
Oh, man. Right now, if you're Tim Henderson, you've already made your bed. You just got to lay in it now.
Wow.
Oh, and hopefully it don't prick you to death.
Yeah, that would be.
Well, but as I was saying, Alex Ball is trying to get around him to get his lap back. The old-fashioned way, under green. We'll see if the 78's able to do it. Bryce now down to under 4 seconds, but not closing in as quickly as he was earlier, as Tim Henderson is still fighting onto the outside here with the 78. Oh, and he scraped the wall. That's going to help Bryce a tad bit. Not much at all. Wow. Up the 78. Oh, Tim's starting to get loose. Man, I wonder what Tim's tire usage is right now. Oh, all right. Who is that coming up on him? That is the 21 of Carson Klingelhofer, who is 3 laps down. He's trying to at least get one of his laps back, and I think he's going to do it. Looks like Tim Henderson is staying on the racing surface. He is not. Oh, we got a yellow! Wow! William Peavy, late race yellow. Oh, it looks like him and the 4 made contact. Colin Conderman. Let's see here. William Peavy's down low. Oh, the 4 smacking the wall.
Oh, man.
And right down into the 64. Oh, I did not see that coming.
I didn't either.
I thought for sure it was going to at least take it, take it to the end. Man. Well, that kind of put a wrinkle in Tim's plans, but here's the thing. Now, Tim's going to have fresher tires. He's going to have the fuel. And if he can get off of pit road quickly enough, might take back over the lead. Well, I don't interview anybody under 10 to go, so, or at least I try not to, but so we're just gonna kind of leave it at that, man. Yeah, that was and that was a run. Yeah, it was. Looks like Hanneman. And here comes Tim. Oh, Tim did not beat out Bryce.
Oh,
Bryce takes over the lead. Yep. That's going to put Tim there in second. M. Henderson down there in Phantom Racing. Hey, that is a good name.
Yeah.
I like that team name. Well, if we didn't have that yellow, he could have definitely been a Phantom tonight. He was, in a way,
Devin black flagged.
Try to say that 5 times fast.
Yeah. I had to say it slow so I didn't say something bad over it. Looks like we got waiver rounds coming. Bunch of them. Unless they're just cycling
that means
through.
you wave your hand and you go in circles. That's kind of a clap in a circle.
Yep.
A round of applause.
Round of applause.
Yep.
Yeah.
Devin Black, yep, down pit road. It looks like, here we go, folks. Now, we are under 10 to go. Now, the big question. Here's the big question. Do we go the rest of the way green? We're going to have a GWC. Throw the chat right here tonight. You got 8 to go, so coming to 7 to go. Get it in there while you can. Here we go, folks. Coming to 7 to go. Good jump by Bryce. Good jump by Raymond. Here goes the 10. Here goes the Tim of the 10. The Tim of the 10.
Oh, man.
Come on, Tim. Tim's got company. Oh, we got another yellow. Yep. See where this one came from. Oh, no.
Mid-pack.
Colin, yeah. Mr. Conderman. I think he might have just lost it, too. What it looks like.
Yep.
Conderman's Aerospace. I wonder if that's an actual...
No, it's probably up there by the International Space Station.
Probably. Yep, out of the turn, lost it. He tagged the wall a little bit.
That's about
Well,
the
he
18th
rear-ended
time we've
it
seen
there. Yeah, man. Well, on his truck, he's got, on the back, he's got Collins Aerospace. So I don't know if that's something that maybe he does. Maybe he's an engineer. I don't know. You think, he'd be too young to be an engineer. But, hey, people say, well, you're too young to have, health issues, heart attack problems. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay.
They can talk to you about that.
Yeah, exactly, right.
I hate to say it, but yeah, I mean, it happened. Just...
Yep. Well, we do have 16 out there on the Maxspeedtv YouTube. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in here tonight on Maxspeedtv. A big shout out to the JM² Lift Service for coming on board, sponsor of the Truck Series this season for the JWRES Racing Esports. A big shout out to, of course, my brother coming here and helping me out on these races, not only on Thursday, but Saturday nights as well. A big shout out to Corey out there. I cannot pronounce his last name for the life of me, but he's our race control, so he'll know who I'm talking about. So a big shout out to him for doing what all he does and keeping these guys in line after the Daytona 500. We won't go back and talk about it, but you know, big shout out to Corey. And, you know, big shout out to, of course, Josh White and all the guys over here at the Josh White Racing Esports. All across the board. Without them, of course, they wouldn't be racing, and they wouldn't be on Maxspeedtv. So,
yeah, I'm not gonna attempt to pronounce Corey's last name either, because he'll give me an EOL.
give you an EOL. maybe we need to have a broadcast booth EOL. Channel,
Yeah.
You know. Well, all right, we got Bryce, we got William, we got Raymond, we got Tim, we got Alex. That's the top 5. Devin Black, Michael Bennett, Jeffrey Johnson, Josh Ryder, Chris Caxel running out our top 10. Here we go, folks. It'll be 3 to go at the line when we get the green. So we'll see here if they can finish it out. Next yellow, we'll end it. We will not end it. If a yellow comes out before the white flag, we're going to rack it up, stack it up, do it all over again. If the white flag comes out and they wreck, well, they're just racing up to the line because that'll be it.
Here we go.
Oh, now I'm out of breath. Here we go, folks.
Yeah.
Green is back out once again. And we get to the white flag. That is going to be the question. Devin Black, Tim Henderson, 3 wide.
We got 3 wide up there. Yep. Uh-oh. That might be a big one.
Well, yep.
That 3 wide. All 3 of that 3 wide got into it. Boy, they're sandwiched together, too.
Man, that became a knuckle sandwich.
Yep.
That put the 51 and the 78 into the wall along with the 10. Devin Black right here in the middle. Oh, man, right there. Blam! All 3 of them.
All 3 of them.
Jeez.
And I'm surprised it didn't take out more trucks.
I know. Everybody did a very good job of getting around, but we do see that net code going on right here as the 10 is inside of the truck of the 51. And, oh, man. Well,
They wanted to combine trucks and make it 61.
Right. Well, we know 3 drivers are not going to be too happy.
No. Yep. Well, gonna set up for a GWC.
I believe it is going to be a GWC here tonight. Let's get that off of here and go ahead and put GWC attempt win up there in the top left-hand corner of where it says race. Not what we wanted. Boy loves the OLs. Who's that? That's Bell out there.
Yep.
Raymond, I believe. All right, well, here we go. GWC attempt number 1. Now, same thing applies. If we get a yellow here, then we'll do it again. If white flag comes out, they'll just race it back to the line. There'll be no more yellows after the white flag. So, and they do not have a white checkered here. So, here we go. Pace truck down to the safety of pit road once again. Coming out of turn number 2, heading into 3.
Oh, we're actually going to get done before Steven does.
Here we Good jump.
Man.
Man, 3 wide already. That
My
did
gosh.
not take long.
Uh-oh.
70
Uh-oh.
around.
Somebody's...
That's the 70. That is Josh Ryder riding the wall. I'm trying to do a pump.
There it
Yeah,
is.
there it is. There it is.
Yep, there it is.
And they're still wrecking.
Man.
That was the, let's see here. Now, it took me to Carson in the 21, and the 7's right there as well in the 707. So I want to look at 2 things. We'll look at, I want to look at Josh Ryder here for a second. See what happened to Ryder. Then we'll go back up there and take a look at that yellow. Oh, it looks like him and the 51, I believe that is, of Devin Black making contact. Then Josh Ryder goes into the wall, and then of course we had that wreck up here. Yeah, right there it was. It looks like the 707 might have came down too far. Now I can't really see it from that angle, but that's looks like is what happened. Man, oh, we got parts flying everywhere.
Yep. Eric says overtime number 2.
OT2, yep.
Yep.
Right. Oh, I put it up there too for everybody, you know, for the admins and stuff to go back and see it. You know how many overtimes. All you gotta do is just look on the broadcast, and they can see how many we've had. And right now we're gonna be setting on number 2 here.
I'm sure that ticker up there helps them quite a bit.
Oh, I'm sure it does.
So.
I'm sure it does. All right. Well, does anybody want this? Only 5 GWCs. Okay. Thank you, bud. That confirms it.
At the top, you have season 1, round 3 at Phoenix. It's actually round 4.
Oops. That thing has been up there this whole time.
I know, and I just now noticed it too.
Wow. Okay. Round 4.
I just now noticed it too.
Well, everything was going smooth.
Yeah.
Yeah, you brought that up.
Sorry.
Thank you. You ruined it.
Sorry. My bad.
It's all right. They started it already tonight with the lobby being late. So, you know.
Yeah, they're punishing us some more for going overtime.
Right. But they only have 5 GWCs, so.
Yeah. At least it's not unlimited up to 15.
Ugh.
Huh.
Or we're at Daytona. Break that up again.
I don't want to talk about that track.
No, not either. I kind of hate Daytona right now, to be honest with you.
Oh yeah, first race of the season. Yeah, I don't think they go back to that track
I think
again.
the caution was just extended. Or did the lights go off?
Caution extended by 1 lap.
Okay. Caution extended by 1 lap. So now is that going to keep us at GWC attempt 2?
No.
So how does that work? Caution extended, does that keep us at GWC attempt 2, or does that take us to 3? That's what gets me confused. I don't know. I have no idea. It was extended because the admins did so. That's all we know. I have no idea, bud.
I'm not going to post this in chat, but
yeah, that's right, Eric. Your guess
I just sent you a DM on Discord.
Okay.
So
yeah, we won't. That has nothing to do with us.
Yeah, yeah. I, I'm wondering if that was the reason it was extended.
It might have been. Secrets don't make friends. Look in Discord and you'll find out. They're talking
No,
about
I didn't.
it. No,
I
they're
didn't
talking
post
about
it.
it. No, they're talking
are
about
they?
it
Oh,
now.
okay.
Yes. All right, well, here we go. Bryce Fountain, William Peavy, Raymond Hanneman, Frank Chavez, Michael Bennett. Man, Frank up here in the fourth. Come on, Frank. Back them all. No, I'm just playing. Don't do that. Here we go. GWC attempt number 2 underway. Green's out. Man, that's 64 going wide. Wow. Oh, man. There we go. 3 wide again. Almost 4. Oh.
Man, that was close right there.
Guys. Tim Anderson coming down pit road. Not sure why.
Black flag. We got a caution.
Yellow is out. Oh, no. And Michael Taldo.
Oh, man, Mike.
Yeah, he just lost it. And right in front of the 4 of Conderman. Take a little closer angle at this. I don't think Conderman hit him as he spun, but I couldn't really see it, so... No! Conderman did not hit him. Wow! Man, Conderman might have to change the drawers on that one.
Okay, they just posted in the...
Man.
This is the final caution. Well, we'll try for a green-white checkered finish.
Okay. Final caution. All right. Might be number 3 or number 5. I
don't know, but
see this. I'm at a loss for words. I have no idea now. Now I'm lost. So is it 3 or is it 5? You know. Dragon Zero, boy, I haven't seen that name in a while. Wow. Yeah, I'm doing great with my recovery, bud. I sure am. I'm slowly getting better. You know, glad to see you out there, but yeah, I'm slowly getting better. It's only been 5 months since I had the major surgery, but I'm getting there. I will say this, at some point I will do a live stream and kind of talk about it and maybe throw some pictures up. If y'all want to see them, of course, of, you know, the you know, coming out of surgery and, you know, what I had to go through. But that would be up to y'all. I'll leave it up to the fans out there if they really want to go through that. Yeah, it's getting better. Well, I appreciate it. Stephen Lane broadcast over here too. I think he's still broadcasting. We got 2 of them going on.
Mm-hmm. We'll finish before he does.
Well, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh man, gotta give these guys a hard time over here. Here we go. Pace truck is down to the safety of pit road. Okay, Eric. Yeah, we might do it.
According to what I read, this is it.
This is it. So GWC attempt number 3 then, I do believe. All right, well, we'll find out. Here we go.
Yep.
Bryce on the loud pedal. Green back out. Next flag ends it. Who is it going to be? Big question. We're about to find out. Next flag will end it. Right now, Bryce up in the lead.
Oh, let's see. Somebody spun at the back, but no caution.
Yellow. That would be Chris Gaxel. From what I'm seeing, Jeffrey Johnson also having some issues. Here we go. White flag in the air. One more time around. 1, 2 goes. sponsored by the white and blue up there on the screen, because we don't have a white flag sponsor. So,
Well, we could say White Flag, sponsored by Josh White.
I mean, yeah, I guess we could.
Call it the Josh White Flag.
Fountain coming out of 4, winning it here tonight. 79 laps under his belt. Raymond Hanneman started up front, led 43, had some hiccups, fought his way back up. He'll finish second, and what a finish for Devin Black. Started in 10th, finishes up in 3rd. Michael Bennett 4th, and William Peavy rounding out the top 5, but we'll get the top 3 up here for the Maxspeedtv post-race show. Hanneman, do not leave your car or truck or whatever it is. No better than that. Better stay in it.
Stay in it.
Yep. All right. Well, we'll get down here, grab the top 3 here in just a second for the Maxspeedtv post-race show here. So hang tight, folks. We'll be right back. All righty, folks, we're back. We've caught up with the top 3 here tonight. We're going to start here with our 3rd place finisher here, Mr. Devin Black, and that beautiful Metallica truck. Man, that is a sharp-looking truck, buddy. I know the paint don't help, but, man, talk about it. It was great out there here tonight. A lot of good battles, a lot of hiccups, but, man, that team down there finishing 1, 2, 3 out here tonight, man. Talk about it, Phoenix. Your battles, your struggles, and what you could have done differently, if anything.
Yeah, well, thank you for the compliment. First off, put the paint together 2 nights ago, and if anybody needs something, let me know. It was a very good race. Just trying to overcome the early struggles. It was the first race here. Purchased the track early on, and kind of just feeling things out, breaking points, lines, watching how other people kind of drive and overdrove. Put themselves in situations. Learn I don't want to put myself there, and just really trying to find a rhythm throughout the night, and I think overall that was the main point. But it was a good race throughout the whole thing.
Yeah, at least it wasn't as hot as what practice was.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I think that.
Yeah,
it was definitely slippery.
Yeah, 126 degrees in practice, and I think the race was around mid 80s, so it wasn't too bad at all. But I don't know exactly. I don't have the schedule pulled up in front of me for next week. So if anybody knows, but
I want to say Texas.
Oh, Texas. Okay. So if it is Texas, what do you think about Texas going back to 1.5 miles?
That sounds really good. Texas is a track that drives very similar to Charlotte with slight differences. But the main thing, it drives very similar to Charlotte, and I have very good success with Charlotte. So hopefully I can transition that and take it and make it work at Texas, but I have to change a little bit things up.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, I mean, you got time to practice. Of course, there's always Saturday. They're going to be back at it here at Phoenix, or we're going to see you Saturday.
I don't run in the Cup Series.
Okay.
I wish I did. I don't have that car yet.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean, awesome to see you out here. And, of course, we'll see you, next week at Texas, buddy. Awesome job in the 3rd place spot. Final thought, shout out, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate.
I want to thank my wife and, just thank everybody for allowing me to race here. And Thank you for broadcasting, sir.
Oh, I appreciate it there, buddy. Go celebrate your third,
Sure.
and we'll see you next week.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, bud. All right, well, that is our third place. Let's jump up here to Raymond. We talked to him throughout the night here. Raymond Hanneman, man. I mean, you had your rough share out there here tonight. Had to work your way back up through the field. You know, we see what happened down there, man. Tough break, but you managed to hold on. You managed to get back up there. Talk about it.
It's just really hard to pass Bryce. Yeah, I mean, he's a really good driver. I'm not gonna take that away from him. He's got a lot of similarities and a lot of differences at the same time. And when you run with someone for a while, it's hard to break old habits when you try to pass somebody. So he definitely had the better end there. I was hoping we'd kind of get another delayed there or not, because I know he was running low on fuel. I know I just had enough if we had another delayed green in case Choose going messed up or something like that. But no, all in all, it was a good race. Definitely. A lot of drivers were driving a lot harder than I thought, especially being laps down and stuff like that. Like just aero blocking, making sure the lead cars would stand behind them or faster cars would stand behind them. So it was definitely a challenge tonight. That clean air really did help. And no, I'm excited for Saturday.
Well, you know, awesome job out there here tonight, buddy. I mean, it was quite the fight. I mean, you had to go all the way from the back up to the front. You know, kind of talk about that you know, your driving style, you know, going from the back to the front and how you managed to, you know, take advantage of the cautions as well as take advantage of maybe somebody making a mistake out there.
I knew I had a pretty quick truck. I was hoping that it wasn't as much damage as I thought it was, so I was really slow after when I wrecked there by myself. I did not take my repairs properly, and I was just like, next caution, I'm praying for another caution before the leader passes me so I can stay on the lead lap. And luckily it worked out. I was able to stay on that lead lap, and then I knew once I had my fresh truck, it was just to stay in the clean air. And a lot of drivers were, when I got behind them, they would kind of mirror drive and make sure I stayed behind them. So it was very hard, but once I got that clean air, once I poked that nose out, it was really good to get that runs going. It was just very hard to keep your tires underneath you with that dirty air. So, yeah, it's going to be a challenge on Saturday for sure.
Yeah, definitely Saturday. Back at it at Phoenix, you know, in a vehicle that is a lot more powerful than the truck. So, and a lot more laps. So, you know, it's going to be a different style of racing, I would assume different strategies other than, you know, trying to stay clean. You know, that's really about the only thing you can do. One fast repair is not a lot. You know, really going to have to take care of the car and, you know, kind of really worry about who's around you. So,
yeah.
You know, of course, good luck on Saturday. We'll be back at it here on Maxspeedtv. Awesome job coming back at a P2, buddy. I know you got a few final thought shout-outs, thanks you want to give, so I'll turn the mic over to you, bud.
Awesome, thanks. So many people to thank, and I can't thank them more than enough, but Adams Enterprises for letting me drive the truck. I know Nick wasn't here again tonight, but this 83 truck's got me a lot of P2 finishes, so definitely got to change the paint scheme or something, because I don't feel so lucky anymore. Got to thank the girlfriend, though, for trying to make it tonight. I know stuff going on at home and whatnot, so she tried to make it out. I know she couldn't finish the race, but I know she's always there supporting, and I appreciate her. Got to thank Bryce and everybody over at Eternal Racing. They've really done a lot behind the scenes to ensure that our drivers are you know, top notch and, you know, doing well and, you know, asking the right questions and you get the right help. I got to thank you guys for putting on an amazing broadcast. Got to thank Race Control, all the other admins. I got to thank iStats, Triple Stint Racing for amazing gloves. Yeah, I don't drink Busch Light, but I'll thank the sponsor on the truck. Other than that, though, no, it's just a big thanks to all the competitors, all the supporters out there, and everybody that helps puts this thing on. It's great to see and happy to be here.
All right, well, I know you already did your final thought shout-outs, thanks, but real quick, Texas next week, I believe it is. What do you think about Texas?
And the trucks, it's a toss-up. I mean, even especially with the dirty air there, and I think Devin was saying it kind of drove like Charlotte. He's not wrong. At the same time, though, like 1 and 2 it's a complete different turn with depending on the track temp and whatnot. So I feel like we're gonna have a lot of issues in 1 and 2, but not 3 and 4. And then pit strategies are gonna come into play, and I feel like it's gonna be a lot of gambling going on there. Vegas was kind of the same on both ends. There's a little bit of a change with the dirty air in the track. The the diagonal of the track itself, like the degrees of the banking and whatnot, which is pretty much the same thing in Texas, right? So every mile and a half going out, it's gonna be a little bit different, but it's got the same tendencies and whatnot. So it'd be cool to see different race strategies come into play.
Oh yeah, definitely so. All right, well, we're not gonna keep you, Raymond. Awesome job out here tonight. Like I said, we'll see you Saturday in the Cup cars here at Phoenix. No doubt about it, man. Go celebrate second tonight. Maybe one more position better Saturday. We'll see what happens. But awesome job out there tonight, by the way.
Awesome, thanks, Josh.
Thank you, bud. All right, well, I don't know where to put him. I guess we'll put him down there in Adams Enterprises and go ahead and get up here to our winner out here tonight. Let's 79 laps, one shot from the 80, but, you know, it's not all about the laps, but it's about that final lap, man. Awesome job starting fourth. You had your fair share of battles out there here, but you really, you know, hung out in the, you know, the top 5 most of the night. You didn't, I don't think, fell back further than 5th at any one point in time. Man, we got to hear from you, buddy. You know, awesome win out here tonight. Congratulations. Talk about it.
Yeah, haven't really had much seat time at this track in any car, really, let alone the truck. So I was feeling a little off pace in practice, but I know that I usually get better over the course of the long run when I get to actually feel the truck out and start putting some pressure on some guys. And luckily we're able to come away with the win. Got a little close there on fuel with all that, you know, caution laps and all the choose cone debacle and everything like that. But yeah, the TorrentRacing.com Toyota Tundra felt really good tonight. Again, I think being behind Raymond in that first stage really kind of just helped really learn where the truck likes to be ran, you know, what line, you know, where to pass, how to pass, and just conserving tires. And I pride myself on being pretty good on the long runs. And yeah, it seemed to work out tonight. If that run would have stayed green there at the end, I was reeling in. I think it was the 10. I can't even remember now, but I was starting to reel him in. It was getting close, but I think I would have had him. I would have loved to have been able to run that one out and seen what happens. But yeah, clean air is good air. So here we are.
Yeah, and I was actually gonna, you know, talk to you about that. It was the 10. It was Tim Henderson. He stayed out there, and you know we're coming down, you know, 25 to go, 20 to go, and you know he kind of had already made his bed. You know he was probably gonna stay out there no matter what. And then that yellow came out. Was you hoping for the yellow, or was you really, you know, wanting it to go green the rest of the way? I mean, you're trying to get up there.
Yeah, no, I would have liked it to have stayed green. I would have liked to seen if I would have got there, and getting there is half the battle. Getting around them is the other half, right? So I would have loved to watch it stay green. But I kind of, I don't want to say gambled, but with how many cautions we had tonight, I kind of had a feeling that we were going to get one there later on in the race. And cautions breed cautions. We got one, and we ended up getting 3 or 4. And cautions, they just, you know, they turn into chaos at the end. You know, everybody's trying to battle for every little inch that they can get, and it just brings a lot of unknown variables to it. I felt confident on the restarts though too, but you know, again, it's just it's almost a roulette at that point. So I would love to have been able to settle it out there without all the yellows, but I'll take a win any way I can get it.
Yeah, definitely. So awesome job out here tonight, buddy, on the win. Real quickly, Texas next week. We of course have we got Phoenix Saturday in the Cup cars. So you know, kind of talk about both of them. You know, Cup cars, and then of course Texas coming up.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'll make the Cup race on Saturday. That's to be determined. But yeah, this is a fun track. The trucks do drive relatively similar to the Gen 6 car, so I'll have to maybe try to get a lap or two in and kind of just get a feel for it. But as far as trucks at Texas, I've had a lot of success there at Texas in the actual Cup car, the next gen car. I haven't raced there too much in the truck, but you know, same kind of thing. I always feel like I'm the type of person that once the green flag drops, that's when I kind of really know how I am. So yeah, Texas again is a good track. Everything's bigger there, so you know, bigger wrecks, bigger strategy, bigger wins. We'll see what happens.
Wow, bigger wrecks. First time I think I've ever heard that one before on iRacing, and I've been doing it since 2016. So, well, you're not wrong, but we'll see kind of what happens, man. Awesome job with the win out here tonight. Final thoughts, shout outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate?
Yeah, absolutely, man. Got to give a shout out to you up there in the booth for doing the broadcast. I know how much broadcasting can take a toll on you, especially with all the responsibilities. So thank you to you. Thank you to all the admins that helped put this together. Got to give a huge shout out to all the guys over at EternalRacing.com, iStats, Triple Stint Racing, P1 Docs for all their support. You know, we do a lot behind the scenes to, you know, really, you know, just build racecraft and you know, we're a family over there. So it's been really awesome to be a part of that team, and we got a lot of big things coming up. Shout out to the Eternal Racing Championship coming soon as well. Other than that, shout out to all the other drivers on track for just showing up every week, because obviously without any drivers we wouldn't be able to do what we do. And then last and most importantly, I have to give a shout out to the wife for all the support that she gives me and bringing me drinks and turning on the fan when I'm racing. Without her, there's a lot of wins that would not be had. So she gets the biggest shout out of them all.
Yeah, I was gonna say go ahead and get the Wi-Fi here racing, but if she was racing and you was racing, you wouldn't have no drinks or no fans. So
Yeah, I don't know that we want her out there racing. We've tried that before.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll leave it at that.
We'll leave it at that. All right, everybody, go celebrate your victory out here tonight. Hopefully, we'll see you Saturday. If not, we'll see you next week, bud.
Awesome. Thanks, sir. I appreciate it.
Yep. Thank you, man. Well, all right, man. What a race out there here tonight at Phoenix, man. That was it was interesting to say the least. Long green flag were on there. We're getting to wonder if we was even going to have another yellow for sure, and got that late race yellow at about lap, with around 15 to go or so, and that kind of set everything up for what we had seen. So, but Bryce coming away with the win out here tonight. Let's go ahead and get down here to our unofficial race results. Getting any admin stuff they have to do out there here after the race. Bryce Fountain grabbing the win out here tonight. Awesome job by Bryce on the win. Raymond working his way back up into the top 5, top 3 after starting on pole and having some hiccups down there. Awesome comeback by Mr. Hanneman out there. Call him handyman for a reason, and we've seen what happened. Devin Black, awesome, finish there for Devin. They're in 3rd. Michael Bennett, top 5 for him in 4th. And William Peavy as well, top 5 and 5th. Carcel Klingelhofer, he had some hiccups out there here tonight as well. He come back, grabbed the 6th spot. Frank Chavez, awesome finish by Frank at 7th. Tim Henderson, I think if it would have stayed green, I think Tim would be in the top 3. I guarantee you that. Possibly in the victory lane. Kind of hard to say with the way things had kind of happened already, but man, awesome job by Tim there. He will grab a top 10 in 8. Jeffrey Johnson 9th and Alex Ball in 10th. Colin Connerman at 11. Josh Ryder in 12th. Michael Taldo 13th. Chris Gaxel 14th. Brendan Carroll 15th. Tanner Fidden, one of the two, in 16th. Raymond Bell in 17th. Natasha couldn't race. She was out here, but she had to take it behind the wall early. 18th, and Grant Thompson in 19th here tonight. But again, our winner here, Bryce Fountain. Man, awesome job by Bryce. Of course, they're still racing going on over there here on Maxspeedtv. With Stephen Lane. Everybody jump over there once we're done here and give him some love as well. Big shout out to the J&K Lift Service for coming on board and sponsoring the JWRES truck series here. So that's why it's called the J&K Lift Service Truck Series. So big shout out to J&K out there. Round 4, well, not round 3. Round 4 out here tonight at Phoenix, of course, presented by Maxspeedtv. A big shout out to Corey out there, for coming out here doing race control. So big shout out to you, Corey. Big shout out to, of course, Josh White. Big shout out to all the fans out there here tonight that coming out, tuning in on Maxspeedtv. We appreciate every single one of you. I know that I have a hard time getting into chat right now, but we're working on that. So awesome job by everybody out there. But that's going to do it here tonight. We'll be off tomorrow night. We'll be back at it Saturday for the Victory X Financial Cup Series here at Phoenix. 312 laps, folks. That's going to be a long race. Of course, if we stay green, they'll wind it down pretty quickly. So, like I said, a big shout out to all of y'all out there here. That's going to do it here tonight on Maxspeedtv. Until next time, folks, stay safe. Thank you all, and have a good night.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.